coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today is the day we are wrapping the Cuda, which is the drag car project for Roadkill Nights. And I picked out two colors for this wrap. Well, we actually have a third one coming because of the decals. Vinyl Frog, who is the wrap company that helped me with my Honda Civic, where I did the ruby redstone color, they sent out the two colors I picked for the Cuda. So shout out to Vinyl Frog, and I will have the link down in the description for Vinyl Frog's website with a discount code if you guys are interested in getting some affordable wrap for your own car. But I want to show you guys the two colors I picked out. They are, I got Miami Blue, and I also picked out like this vampire red color. And there's the red. I think these colors will just look sick together. Here they are. So this is like a flat Miami Blue. It's just gloss. And this is more of like a metallic vampire red. So it's gonna pop. So the whole idea is I'm gonna wrap the side in Miami Blue and then do the top of the car in this vampire red. The inspiration is basically off the socks in Martin Old School Cuda. I'm just flipping the colors and then adding my own style of decals since I don't like the old school font. But I got 33 feet of each of these colors. We do have to prepare the paint because there is a lot of residue on the paint itself. Obviously it's a drag car, so it's definitely a lot more abused than my cars. I'm using the G-Technic, my boys, their panel wipe, so we're gonna panel wipe the whole car. And then I also got a clay bar, extra alcohol so I can refill the panel wipe bottle because we're gonna be using a ton of it. This is kind of an emergency last minute project. And then I also got tar and adhesive formula remover from Adam's Polishes. So decontaminate the paint, get rid of all the adhesive, and probably use the clay bar with lots of lubrication with alcohol and water, and clean up the paint so that this wrap will be tacky and stay on the paint. I don't want it falling off mid-race. I brought a ton of microfibers. I got lots of blades for my X-Acto knife. I got squeegees with all these extra velvet pieces because they get worn down and messed up sometimes. And then I got knifeless tape so I can cut the edging. And then I have lots of wrapping tools to help me wrap around the edges and reach in areas that my finger can't. And then I have several different types of X-Acto blades and knives with all of the blade refills, so I can always have a sharp knife. Because if you don't have a sharp knife, it'll like kind of get stuck on the wrap and completely mess it up. I have a heat gun, which is what we always need. It is time to get this paint prepped. I was gonna bring my polisher, but I don't think, like, you'll see like the little bubbles in the clear. Like, yeah. That's not even worth it to fix. Okay. Just don't want giant rocks and shit underneath it. Oh, yeah. You're right. Because if it's consistent with the paint.
I don't like it either, but then you...
Clay bar this with, like, should be doing it with detail spray, but after I do this stripe, I can just completed the vinyl frog wrap for the Barracuda, and I didn't film a lot because we did get very tight on time. I did end up doing the stripes completely by hand. I used all the knifeless tape and took about 6 hours laying down all these stripes. I used the Vampire Red and the Miami Blue, and I swapped the colors across all sides of the car. And again, I did draw inspiration from the Socks and Martin Cuda from back in the day, but I wanted to add my own little twist and add stripes on the car. I wouldn't say it's like a clown car, but it definitely stands out. Tony ended up having some leftover vinyl for the front end of the car for the headlights, so we installed that because it ties in the yellow from the graphics to the headlights all together and definitely changes it up from last year. And for the vinyl, I did end up making those files on my own. We ended up printing it up in like a sparkly yellow and then a bright green, and we double layered the vinyl on top of each other, so it has a trippy effect, so hopefully we can kind of trip out the competitors for Roadkill Nights. Of course, the guys at American Legends had to put on the student driver sticker on the back of the car because, as we know, I'm a rookie for this competition and I'm a student driver technically. This is my first time racing. I'm sure that'll be a hit. We have the Red Eye logo up front here, all double layered, and I carried the stripes across the hood all the way down through here, so it brings the colors across the entire car and you're able to see the red and blue from both sides. I think it came out wonderful. All of it is hand laid, hand cut with the knifeless tape. Came out really good. The original idea for this graphic was to have like a neon sign look because we wanted to pop, and I thought about using a white marker in the center of this to make it look neon, but after testing the white marker it didn't really look the greatest, so we left it as is. It's just really fun, new on an old classic car. I think it came out great, and I wanted to say thank you so much to Vinyl Frog for supporting this vinyl on such a short notice. I'm so happy we got this done in time in order for the car to be shipped to Michigan. So stay tuned for future videos of racing this Barracuda at Roadkill Nights. Hopefully we can get her done, and I'm kind of nervous because I have yet to make a full pass on this car. But I appreciate you all so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day or night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.